Alright, we are back looking at my LiftMaster model 3280 installed on the mini door. I'm putting this one up by request. A few people wanted me to put this one up here, so I'll probably just leave it up for maybe a week and then I'll switch out for something different, something a little more interesting or unique. I know I've said this before, and I'll say it again. So, you know, I think these 3280s are kind of overrated. I'm not saying they're bad openers. They are great openers. They're reliable. They're quiet. They're good machines. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just a LiftMaster. There's really nothing interesting or special about them, and they're all over the place. You know, you hop on eBay or Facebook Marketplace right now. I can guarantee you'll find at least one 3280. You know, I see them, they show up all the time in the dumpster at work. You know, it's just a LiftMaster. There's nothing special about them. But I do think they are good machines. This particular one is a 3280M from 2010. You can kind of see there. It is, of course, a purple learn button. It's got new style light covers, obviously. Purple antenna. I actually think I have basically all the generations of this machine because I have two LiftMaster 1280 LMs. It's in those two boxes right there. I have 1280 LMs. Somewhere down here I've got, actually I think this one right here. I have my 1280R. Then I have a 2280. I have this 3280. I have an 8355, and then I have an 84501. Really, I'm just missing the model with the camera in it. And I guess technically the 8355 without Wi-Fi, but both of those, you know, they're pretty much the same. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. I have a 373 LM program. This is the remote it would have come with. And then I've got a 78 LM over there, and out here I have a 377 LM. So we'll go ahead and run this. It is pretty quiet, so here we go. It kind of vibrates some on the way down. It's just something, some of them do that. Don't know why. We'll run that back up. So yeah, it definitely is a nice quiet machine. And I like the way it looks with the white LEDs too. Anyway, we'll quick compare this thing with the 84501 here. And that'll pretty much be it. We'll run it with the 78 LM this time. Not the original button. I don't have any original parts to this, but here we go. And run it back up. So yeah, nice and quiet. This one seems to be drifting closer and closer to that stop bolt. Alright, we'll run this 84501, and that'll be pretty much it. Yeah, 3280 definitely is quieter. Alright, so yeah, that's about it. Why don't we give you an outside view of the door, and then that'll be it. So there you have it, the 3280 on the mini door. Thanks for watching, we'll see y'all later.